Hello, it is World Wide Web, Wednesday, November 20th, 2024. Steve Sipress here with a gorgeous sunset going on behind me. The camera really doesn't do it justice. Fantastic colors back there. Hope you are having a fantastic day, evening, morning, wherever you are as well. So I was reading an article in Media Buying and Insider, or whatever it's called, about purchasing ad space, investing in advertising. And it talked about how it was interesting. I never thought about it. It said, Google, who is in court with the United States government for a monopoly. In fact, the government ruled that they are a monopoly. And this article's headline was something about how advertisers have enabled the monopoly. Business owners have enabled Google's monopoly, and it basically said because relying too much on Google AdWords and not spreading out your advertising to multiple platforms, obviously. And so that made me think right away about a bunch of AI tools that I've helped clients use that just, I say the word a lot, revolutionize, but that's really what happens. Their whole lives change. They light up. They can't wait to gushingly tell me about all the time they saved and all the more leads they're getting and all the money they're making, like really quickly in a matter of sometimes hours, days, weeks. The It's just life changing. And so one of the tools, if you have some good, I just recommended this the other day to someone. They have a lot of video content. So if you've done events or you've recorded videos, here I am. I've recorded a daily Facebook Live video every day for 7 years and 8 months or so, middle of March 2017. And I've also hosted over 800 events for business owners and entrepreneurs now. Back in the day, I wasn't smart enough to record them all, or I would have years worth of video. But if you have hours of video, any kind of long form, you've done a webinar, you've spoken on a stage and had someone record it, you got 45 minutes, you got an hour, you got an hour and a half, you got 10 hours. Just think how many golden nuggets, how many great tidbits of information were within that 1 hour or 2 hours or 20 hours or however much video that you have. But even a 45-minute presentation, how many golden nuggets did you give to your audience, to prospects that through that content they can learn more about you and what makes you special and what makes you excellent and what makes you able to solve their problem and why they should choose you. It'll help them make the decision to choose you to solve their problem. Well, in the old days, and I certainly invested a lot of money into audio and video editing and transcription. I paid tons of money to human beings to do all this stuff. Hours and hours and hours of work and paying for all that. And now, thanks to AI, there are tools that will do this in seconds. So you can upload, what I'm going to recommend here is called Munch. Munch, as in eating a bunch of stuff. I guess it eats up the videos and spits them out into little pieces. Getmunch.com, I think, is the website you go, and I'm pretty sure they have a free trial. You upload your video, and it uses AI to split it up into tiny little pieces where the golden nuggets are, and then, doesn't stop there, of course, then it takes each little snippet of content, the golden nuggets, and it formats them individually for all the different video sites. So, of course, a YouTube video is formatted differently than a TikTok video or an Instagram video or a Facebook video or wherever you're putting these videos. They're vertical, they're horizontal, they're this size, they're whatever. Again, in the old days, I had to look all that stuff up. What are the specs? What are the size here? Blah, 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 for photos, for videos, for content. Like, AI does all that stuff now. Why would you why would you pay someone or do it yourself when an AI tool that is incredibly reasonably priced, and again, with a free trial, you can try it out, we'll just do it all for you. And then there's all kinds of other things it does. And the real power of AI, of course, is not to just use these individual tools in a vacuum, in their own silo. That's like having somebody gave me an analogy I use in my new book. They were like, it's like having a symphony orchestra, but just having each individual musician play their instrument alone. Like, I'm sure that the tuba sounds great, and I'm sure the bassoon sounds great, and the flute, and the whatever. But all together, it sounds amazing, right? So the real power of AI is just like that. It's combining and chaining and streaming the tools together so that you don't even have to do this manually uploading your videos into the AI tool. And Misty is here. Great seeing you. Thanks for the likes and all kinds of stuff bursting on my screen. I always love that. And so get Munch. Check it out. It's got a free trial. You can read about it on the website. It'll take your content. It'll split it up into the golden nuggets. It'll format them for all the different platforms. And either that alone or with another AI tool, it can then schedule and post your posts on all the different platforms. And using the AI super brain that AI has, it will recognize and understand the best day and the best time of day to put these various posts on these various platforms, depending on your ideal target audience, which the AI can also tell you who that should be. There's all kinds of tools, again, to do all this stuff. I don't think there's one that does it all together, what I'm talking about, but I've set up these, we call them workflows, these chaining of AI. That's what I do. I set them up for clients. By the way, go to aigrowthwizards.com. aigrowthwizards.com. I got a free video there. You can get on my calendar. This is what I do. Save a ton of time, make a ton of money by chaining together multiple AI tools, also working with your current systems, software, whatever you got in your business and whatever your team is comfortable using. We put it all together, though, and take away all of this grunt work, all this time-consuming, beneath any human being work, low-level stuff, so you can free you and all your team members up to do much higher-level stuff, which is more fun, more enjoyable, more peace of mind, and makes you a ton more money. So check out Munch and check out my website, aigrowthwizards.com, if you want. That'll do it for Worldwide Web Wednesday, November 20th, 2024. And Misty is saying, absolutely true. Use it as a tool. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. I'm checking this out. Thanks. Exactly. AI tools are just that. That's why we call them tools. I mean, a lot of people have a whole, shed, whole workbench, whole basement full of all different tools. Would you just go on a job and say, I'm just going to bring one at a time? First, I'm going to bring a hammer. Then I guess tomorrow I'll bring a screwdriver. Then I'll have a saw over there, and I'll only use a screwdriver on this job. Use them all together. That's how you get incredible stuff done. I would say I read a study, 98% of business owners do not do that. They use individual AI tools, which is great. Use ChatGPT to write up some emails and Jasper AI and the AI that's incorporated into different websites, and you're having fun using all those individually. But so few business owners are experiencing the real juice, the real power of AI by knowing which ones to use and knowing how to chain them together. Again, I use the word revolutionize. Give it a shot. Revolutionize your life. Go to aigrowthwizards.com, get on my calendar, and we'll talk soon. Thanks for being here. AI, that's it. Misty, thank you. aigrowthwizards.com. That'll do it for tonight. Thanks, Misty, and everyone else being here live or on the replay. As the sun sets in the west, I bid you adieu, and I'll catch you tomorrow on Throwback Thursday.